Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is part 2 of James Charles confronts one of the other strangers who exploded him. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet, then go check that out in the description below or in the poll up here. Because you kind of have to know all the information leading up to this point, and it is with how much I state my opinion. Sorry for that. This might become a multiple video series than just 2. But again, this is Spill's content, not mine, and we are just reacting to it. So like I said last video at the end, if you watched through all of it, I did talk about that some more and how you should think before you say things in the comments, because no one really says things in the comments, so far you guys are good. But yeah, go check that out. So let's get on to this video if you are ready.
When everyone thinks you're
This is also, they're upset at this time, so it may not be that appropriate, but I'm not for kids technically, but I'm not for 18 and older.
phobic for duetting James Charles, but you weren't at all trying to come across
Okay, I'm gonna read the whole thing. James Charles, I'm making your last TikTok
that way, and you just thought it was funny that a famous person was DMing you, but you didn't even think that he has to deal with it all the time. And you were just trying to get views, and you didn't think it could hurt anybody, and now everyone's mad at you, and you actually feel really bad, but don't know what to do. In the caption, he wrote, "You guys have every right to be mad. I didn't think it would be interpreted that way, so I guess I'm just an idiot. I swear I'm not a bad guy, everyone." He also made his account private and wrote, "I am sorry, please stop." James Charles further addressed the drama on a Snapchat story. James characterized what the TikTok boy did as queer baiting. James said he's been baited before.
It's called queer baiting, and it's really awful. This has been happening to me for like 2 to 3 years now, and it was happening to me before the scandal back in May, and now because of the scandal back in May, this is still happening to me to this day.
James asked his audience not to engage with people who queerbait for attention.
There is still a very large audience of people who see these videos and still leave comments telling me, still like them, still engage with them, and not only does this give the boys that actually make the videos exactly what they want, which is attention, it also shows other boys that they can do this, and it's okay when you laugh and when you leave those comments, and it's just a never-ending cycle, and it is so incredibly frustrating, and it is disgusting, and it needs to stop. Don't leave comments. Do what I've done for the last 3 years and take the high road and just report the post. Don't give them any attention, don't give them views, don't give them likes, don't share it, because that's exactly what they're asking for, and if we don't give it to them, maybe, just maybe, we can put an end to these stupid things.
James also commented on getting...
Man, you can just see right there how it's affecting him. Although his fingernails are kind of too long. I'm just gonna say that when she's out of proportion.
DMs leaked and how it affects his mental health.
Now, obviously, when I get tagged in these posts and I have to watch my private conversations get blasted to the public, it's really embarrassing, and I hate that I have to see it. I hate that you guys have to see it. It's sad, and it's also really discouraging. There have been so many days where I've had full-on anxiety attacks, and I've cried myself to sleep, and I never want to talk to another guy again.
James said he tries to stay strong.
There have also been days where I've woken up with a smile on my face, and I remind myself that I'm beautiful, I'm funny as hell, I have a great personality, I love and care for others, and I deserve to find love just like everyone else. And even if right now this sucks and I have to deal with a few immature boys that have nothing better to do with their time than to manipulate me for a few likes on social media, I will eventually find somebody one day that loves me and cares about me for who I am and wants to be with me for the right reasons.
James said there was a lesson to be learned from this situation.
If there's anything that can come out of this whole situation that's positive, It's education. And although these videos suck so much, like I said, there are so many people starting to comment being like, hey, this is really not cool, and this is like super manipulative and a major invasion of privacy. And I think that it's about damn time that we start setting those boundaries on social media.
I'm with him. Also think that there should be like, when you post screenshots or whatever, there should be like this filter where it says you have to, like, it says, are you sure you want to post this? And then it has like a little short survey saying like, will this hurt someone? Will this offend someone? Will this give you a bad reputation? Will this affect you in any way for a good or bad reason? And do you think it's a good thing to post? Like, not just for James Charles. There's so many popular and other people who just get bashed every single day. And so I feel like the filter might help. And then it also sends like a notification to the person that they're shared with or tagged in the thing, saying this photo's tagged, do you want it to be posted? Because if you don't want it to be, if you say yes, then it gets posted. If you say no, then the post gets declined and will only be private.
And I'm really glad that people are starting to realize that this is a huge, huge problem.
James said he recently had a private DM on Tinder exposed, but James said the boy behind the account handled it well.
You know, I literally woke up this morning getting tagged in a TikTok of a private conversation that I had on Tinder a few days ago, and it was not even the one that was being tweeted about today.
Pray detective.
I don't really do that.
Sorry,
So that goes
bad
to how
internet.
frequently this is actually happening, and the boy.
Like I said, bad internet. But I'm glad that some immature boys are actually coming up and being like, oh, I'm gonna stop being a immature little teenager to this person who is successful and trying to have a better life and to build up their reputation and not have such a big ego anymore.
Apologized to me, and I said, hey dude, you know, if you were actually sorry, you would delete this post. And he actually ended up sending me a paragraph apologizing and deleting the post, and just talking about how he really didn't think about like that there was another person behind it because I'm a public figure. And we had a cool conversation, and I gained a lot of respect for him, and I think that he gained a lot of respect for me too. And that's really all that it takes, is taking a little bit of time out of your day and having compassion for others.
James addressed the accusations from Dramageddon too.
So this is another video. Comment down below if you guys want me to react to this video, but you can also see it is a 45-minute video, so of course it's also going to be a multiple part series.
And not to bring up the drama from last year, it is over with, it is done with. I've had my time to heal, and so has everyone else that was involved. So I don't want anybody watching this to twist this around or to send hate to anybody. That is the last thing that I want, is more drama. Okay, so please don't. My point is, though, is that this is an issue I was dealing with on a private level for a super long time. But back in May, obviously this got dragged out to a public level, and this is the first time that people kind of like heard about this happening. But at the time, since it was the first one, it was really easy for the public to create a narrative about me that wasn't true. And I had to get in front of millions and millions
That
of people and prove to the
sucks.
world that I wasn't, which was really hard to do. And even after posting my video, there was still a really, really long period of time where people didn't believe me, and people like wanted to believe this narrative that was literally like created and manipulated by the public. And you know, obviously sucked and was super frustrating and ruined my mental health and put a halt on my career for several months.
James ended the video by saying he's doing better nowadays and is happy this situation was properly exposed.
I've been working on myself so much, and I feel like I've grown a lot.
Okay, Spill, you don't need to say he's doing. He said he ended the video with he's doing better because you're just, and then show it right after. Just let him show it and then say it after if you really feel like you need to say it.
Person and as an influencer, and I can honestly say that I'm the happiest that I have been in so long, and I feel like I'm doing amazing. And I'm glad that people are finally starting to realize how fishy this situation has been since day one. And if it took a few stupid boys making a TikTok about me, so be it. I'm glad that we're coming to this conclusion.
That seems to be the end of the situation for now.
So guys, the video is pretty much over, but I don't feel like it needs another video, so I'm just going to finish this now, but I might not finish the whole thing.
So, what's the big issue? The act of queerbaiting, painting a false narrative, and doing anything for attention on social media. The TikTok boy was queerbaiting James Charles by pretending to be interested in men. He explained in his apology post that he was just trying to get views by faking his sexual orientation, and this is very common in popular media. For example, Ariana Grande was accused of queerbaiting in her.
Well, guys, if this thing does not pass by fast, then okay, it's good. Because
Songs Monopoly and Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored. The lyrics of Monopoly spoke about liking women and men, and Break Up With Your Girlfriend,
I just don't get why people. I don't know.
Bored was about wanting to take a man's girlfriend. People questioned Ariana for being bi, but Ariana never properly addressed it. This made people question if she was using bisexuality as a way to increase her fan base. In James Charles's case, the TikTok boy was also using sexual orientation as a way to get attention. And it's even worse in his case because he's actually playing with real feelings. As you may remember from Dramageddon 2, James was accused of being for allegedly harassing straight men. It seems the TikTok boy knew of this drama because he purposely joined The Bachelor James Charles, being fully aware that James is into gay men. Knowing this, the boy specifically pointed out that he's straight in his TikTok post. He also added to the fire, mentioning that he's only 17. Despite being underage, the boy decided to message James about his Bachelor post. James replied to the boy, which made people upset, but it's possible the boy didn't disclose his real age when trying to get James's attention. Overall, the TikTok boy really took advantage
Exactly what I said last video.
of James's past scandal and tried to get famous by causing a similar scandal. As you've seen, the TikTok boy admitted that he was just trying to get views, and this is very common on social media. A lot of people want their shot at fame and will do almost anything to get there.
So I think you guys know the moral of the story that Spill is trying to give here. That it's to not do that stuff, but I doubt any of you guys would ever attempt to do this. So really, I just wanted to watch this to react to it because it's one of my favorite exposing channels, and I can't have social media really because I don't own a phone yet. So yeah. But I hope you guys have a great evening, day, or night, whatever time it is for you guys. And yeah. This is Chibi signing out. Goodbye.